Hi guys, Desert Survivalist 1 here, back with another video. Just wanted to go over another carrying system that I have that would be good for prepping. I've discovered this is pretty hard to find. I've only come across this bit by bit, but this is the South African Pattern 70 web gear kit. It's a very heavy canvas, probably even a tad heavier than American canvas gear. It was designed to work with the FAL rifle and carry mags with that. It was issued during the 60s and 70s in South Africa and used on their war down there. The whole kit is designed, I believe, was designed to carry 18 FAL mags. There was a little variation. I think they ended up making these a little longer of pouches to carry later mags for the later versions, but I believe these were 2 mag pouches, and then this whole thing is just full of mag pouches. There's mag pouches on the sides, the tops, sides of the main pack, and then the patrol bag also has them on the sides of that too. So you're not going to be hurting for mag carrying space if you use this as your web gear. Now, there's a few more components than what's depicted here. There's canteen pouches, there's bayonet carrier, ground sheet, and actual suspenders. I've got this rigged up a little differently, where the backpack is rigged by these straps here and D-rings directly to I guess what you'd call the butt pack. And you see this butt pack is these 2 pouches and a belt on 2 sides. Has kind of that older British type buckle. Belt adjusts through this kind of buckle here, similar to the American M1 Garand ammo carrying belt. It has the D-rings on the belt for the suspenders to attach to, and then these D-rings back here are supposed to attach to the suspenders, but I don't have those. You got a carrier strap for your shovel handle there. This is what was called the main rucksack. It's pretty spacious. Not really a comparison as far as an American comparison that I can think of off the top of my head. Maybe about the size of the US M1945 pack, probably a little bigger actually. But it has these flaps across the top that snap shut, and then it's secured shut by those on the top, and then there's a little carrying sector on the top here that you can carry something long across the top of it, probably a bedroll or something. Around back, these are the shoulder straps. They're not at all padded, they're just canvas strips. This isn't the most comfortable thing to carry, but it's very functional, very basic. There's no markings on it at all. You've got kind of a little bit ahead of its time. You've got a cross chest strap with the quick release there, and then you've got a quick release on the left hand strap that you just pull that that loop up, that undoes the snap, and then it comes off, a lot like the Alice pack has its quick release on there. And then this connected via suspenders to the butt pack as far as I know, but I have it, like I say, rigged kind of oddly onto the butt pack, and it's got the drag handle on the top as well. It's a very solid piece of kit. You can get these mag pouches and they just kind of go on, slide over the belt, sit about there with those loops, or you can snap them into. I haven't figured out where you snap them onto yet, but because there's no snaps anywhere on here. But then you have what's called, I think, the patrol pack. I just call it a shoulder bag. You can mount this on the webbing, or you can carry it with the assigned carry strap across your chest, across your shoulders. It's pretty spacious. Maybe if you did a vertical version of a GI US butt pack, that would be about the size of this thing. It's very stiff. Got the top flap that snaps shut over top of it, 2 ammo pouches, and then the hooks to attach it to your entire rig there. The hardware, if you can kind of tell, it's metal. It is all solid metal, but it's got that kind of that plasticky coating that you'd find on, maybe some of the park benches or playground equipment, that plasticky coating over metal. So that's one, if you're looking for this stuff and you find some in the wild, so to speak, that's one indicator. These snaps are another indicator. They're kind of those ridged, the little knurled, I guess would be the best way to describe it, knurled snaps. And those are 2 indicators. It's got kind of not a coyote brown color to it, but maybe like a greenish tan sort of thing going on. I don't know how to describe it, but this was very difficult to find. It took me about 3 years to compose all of this, and this isn't even the whole system. That's not ordering anything on the internet. That's just finding things in my in town and yard sales and stuff like that. I've looked around on the internet. Seems about $60 to $70 is the going rate for a full set, and a lot of that's international. So you had, by the time you add shipping on that, you're probably close to $100 for a complete set. But if you do run across it in your picking, so to speak, your prepper picking, know that it's good solid equipment, and I highly recommend it for your prepping needs. So until next time, Desert Survivalist 1, feel free to like, comment, and let me know if you have any experience with this system. Apparently the people that use it didn't like it too much, but it looks good and functional to me. So have a good one.